video, I want to talk a little bit about what do you do if you're launching something new and you just have somebody who is just being very stubborn. The pushback is strong. It's just it's becoming a problem and it's becoming an issue for you as the leader to keep a clear head and keep motivated when you kind of keep hitting a wall. I can tell you I've been there. So a few things that I like to go to in these situations. The first thing is I strongly believe that everyone should have a personality profile done on them. There are some people who just by the nature of their personality are a tad more cynical, a tad more skeptic, and a tad more I'll believe it when I see it and it's perfect. And we have to be open-minded and respectful to the idea that that's kind of how they're wired. They're not doing it to necessarily be a jerk. They're doing it for the simple reason that that's how they approach life. So I love looking at their personality profile and think, okay, I completely get this. And a lot of personality profiles will give you some guidance on it of what to do, what to say, and how to overcome that. Many times this personality type loves facts, not feelings. And for many of us who run businesses, feelings fuel us because we have a gut instinct that's generally right. But that doesn't float the boat of the person who's more of a skeptic. So step one, personality profiles. Step two is listening to listen. We've talked about that before on our 3-minute videos of can you really listen to somebody? And what we mean by that is understanding their concerns, their frustrations, and then kind of coming back into it with facts. So for example, if somebody's not a fan of texting clients, come back, do the research and say, well, here's the research we've done, go out to the vendor, whomever, and say, this is why this is important. And really what you're asking for them is to not ask for their, the idea that they're going to love it. You're going to ask for them to do it. And I love that idea. If you own this agency, you may not do this, but that's not where we're at right now. I don't need you to agree with it. I need you to do it. And you need to then at that point, turn the conversation into step 3, which is setting a clear boundary. Now in insurance, we tend to shy away from boundaries for a variety of reasons. 1, it's hard to find people. 2, it's a little uncomfortable if we've never done it. But it should be clearly documented and stated that at the end of the day, this is not optional. And that also at this point in time, it's time to retire some of the negative comments. I like to put into our team's improvement plans and coaching plans. I've got one person who doesn't always embrace new things very well. And so with her, I say, this quarter, I really want you to focus on keeping an open mind, stopping the comment before it comes out of your mouth, digesting it, and just waiting 24 hours. And what she's found by doing this is more like after I had time to process it, I didn't react. I could see a little bit clearer. I still have questions, but it wasn't this initial, well, this, and this were wrong. It was, okay, this, and this didn't go correctly, but this other stuff really did. And she said it really helped her kind of slow that thinking down. So everybody's a work in progress, but the idea is personality profiles, so you understand the why, sitting down and talking to the person and making sure you set a clear boundary, and then really adding it to any coaching plans or improvement plans for the team members that are struggling. Because there is a lot of success and there can be a lot of challenges, but at the end of the day, we want to make sure that everyone sees a path to success. So that's our tips for today. Any questions, let us know, but have a great day, everyone. Hey everyone, if you don't know how we operate, we really have 2 different plans here at APP. We have our online school, which anyone can get access to our resources, and it's literally the content we use with agencies. It's no different, it's just a little bit more of a do-it-yourself plan. So if your agency is looking for really good team processes and training and how to maximize your performance, the school is a great first step. But where I spend most of my time is our agency performance program, which is a 2-year program, which basically goes through the entire agency. We start with an assessment to get everybody job description, goals, incentive plans, make sure people on the right seats on the bus. And then we go into time management where we really install processes and procedures and make sure everybody's working uniformly. Then we hit our renewal review calls and then our sales training plan. So in 2 years, you really have kind of a boot camp, a reorganization, making sure everybody's got the best tools in their toolkit to do what they do best. And I'm here today because I want to let you know that we actually only have a handful of spots left. And so, what I want to say is once we hit 20 agencies, that's it. We're shutting it down. And we launched this in January. And as of this recording, we are at 14 agencies. So there are a few spots left, but I want to get out there because if you're thinking about doing this year, it behooves you to act now, as I do think that those spots are going to go pretty darn fast as we get back out on the road speaking, going to some of the conventions. So if you're interested, let us know. We'd love to have an initial conversation with you and see if you're a good fit. Until then, back to the 3-minute video.